Richard I was born in 1157 and he's often known as Richard the Lionheart. He was the third son of Henry II and Eleanor of Aquitaine, and he had a strong education growing up, and he really enjoyed poetry and music, particularly that which came from Aquitaine, where he was used as a mode of authority by his father while he was growing up. And he worked for 10 years there trying to impose some authority on that region where he got a reputation for bravery and ferocity. Now tensions grew when his father, Henry II, was trying to transfer the land of Aquitaine to the younger brother, John. In 1188, Richard took the cross, meaning he took an oath to join the Crusades, specifically the Third Crusade. It would be his father died the following year, but still, even though he's King of England, after raising massive funds, off he goes in 1190 to join the Third Crusade. Now, in terms of his mission, he did have some success on this crusade. He captured Cyprus, but what he's most commonly known for is his victory over Saladin, who was a Muslim sultan, who was known for unifying large areas of the Near East. He also secured Christian control of the border of Jerusalem and allowed pilgrim access there. However, on his journey home in 1192, he was captured by the Holy Roman Emperor and held hostage for a big ransom, which was eventually paid in 1194. When he was eventually released, he focused on recovering lost French territories. Now, a couple of things which kind of occurred during this time. Firstly, in 1191, he did get married. He married Berengaria of Navarre in 1191. However, they spent barely any time together with each other and unsurprisingly didn't have any children. There were also the issues with his brother, John. Now, he didn't trust his brother John, and while he was away on his crusade, made John promise that he wouldn't come back to England and interfere in any way. However, John didn't listen to this, and while he was away, he tried to gather support to sort of usurp the throne, and while he was captured, he tried to take Normandy. When Richard eventually returns, John begs for forgiveness. He is forgiven, but he's never entirely trusted again. Richard eventually dies in 1199 while trying to suppress a rebellion. He's mortally wounded by a crossbow bolt, and he dies without any legitimate heirs, leaving the throne to his untrustworthy brother John.